Fuck you got going, man? You got a crib? Huh? What crib you at? Perfect. That's my favorite one. Oh, what happened?
Nigga heard me talking about ice cream. Now you got ice cream.
Bro, you went to the crib? Nah, bro, what you talking about?
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Oh, look at that.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO. It's complete to Drake. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. And he's got Fitzgerald. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Cardinals 1st down as well. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO, and he hits Drake. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 24-yard touchdown as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
Throwing again, Murray. And that is going to be caught. And it moves the lead to 8-0. And what a way to cap off the opening touchdown drive. You go for 2, and you get it.
Remember when the PAT or the extra point was a gimme, right? Not plus 99%. It's not that way anymore, so more people are willing to take a chance, go for 2, and take the kicker a little bit out of the game.
This is fielded at the goal line. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at their own 27. They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Tackle made there by Buda Baker. That was 2nd down run for Murray. He finds an opening past the 40. Latavius Murray, the 20. 10, touchdown, New Orleans. Latavius Murray, 72 yards, as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And with his speed, if he just finds the slightest crease, he can take it the distance like he did there.
How about the leverage up front? Offensive line out-leveraging the defensive front to create that space, that crease that he was looking for. And once he hits open field, he's going to be very difficult to...
Oh, it's a fake. They'll try and throw for him. Gets this one to Hill. And he's into the end zone for 2. So the fake works. And as a result, this game is tied.
Oh, last time I won by 14. Gotta go happen on YouTube.
Boy, tie game, first quarter, but still they're going to go with the onside kick. So 8-8 our score now as he'll send this one away. And they got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, they were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Got this weird ass scheme going. I don't like how he's playing.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. He finds his man Johnson. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive gain. They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. David Johnson, 41 yards. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. From the gun, Murray. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
That's fielded in the end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you field a kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Meanwhile, here, a run on 1st down really backfires as he's going to be brought down well behind the line of scrimmage. He lost 6 there on the 1st down play.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. There's more coming. There's more where it came from.
Backed up now from their own 4 as they come up 2nd down. They keep it on the ground, but this time it's Murray. Latavius Murray. He's at the 50. A big run that time by Murray. 67 yards. What a big run there to get out from the shadow of their own end zone. The defense is probably thinking, hey, let's pin him deep. Not the case.
You're exactly right. When I played, we used to have a defensive coordinator in these situations who would call the defense and tag onto it, get a safety, push them back. And sometimes you overcommit on defense, and it worked against them in this play. Offense worked it out very, very well.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. He's crashing. He's good.
Now a 1st down run is going nowhere. He's going to be dropped in the backfield, a loss of 2. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the Cardinals, 26 yards. 95, 56. Let's go one more.
On 2nd and 7, Breeze. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And he will be brought down, but he's got the interception on the final play of this first quarter. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Murray's going to keep this himself on the RPO.
Murray's seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
On 2nd and 10, Murray is complete to the tight end Clay. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. They do go for it. It's Murray. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Let's go now. 70, Indy.
They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Zach Line with it, the fullback. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 10-yard touchdown run. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. And when they called that play, I'm not sure they expected it to go all the way to the end zone. Nice little reward, though.
Without a doubt, and sometimes I think the offensive line gets a little bit more inspiration when they know that guy's going to get the ball, because he doesn't touch it very often. They want to reward him for all that good blocking he does as well.
Lutz with the extra point. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football. Murray now on first down. He's got a man complete. It's Clay. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Murray. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. On the move to his left. He can run. Murray fighting. Lost the football. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4. To throw is Murray. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Saints will have the football back. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Murray now as they run it to start the drive. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Breeze. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 57 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. And sometimes those slants, they can be so tough to defend after the catch. It just happens so quickly.
And really, what gets set up there is how quickly everything happens. Ball's out of the hands of the passer in a hurry, and he just takes it and goes.
And he went all the way into the end zone.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Ready. 60 outlaw. Watch the twitch. Watch the twitch. Check the back. Check the 47's the mic, boy. 47.
Murray now on 1st down. Out to his left. Got this complete to the rookie out of UMass, Andy Isabella. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. Oh, now Murray has it stripped. And this is picked up by the Saints. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
When I see a play like that, I come back to risk-reward. I don't know about you, but is it worth it at that point, whatever you're going to pick up, to either take the hit, and in this case, lose the football?
So should have gone down. I mean, hindsight's always 20/20, but that's the safe play.
You're exactly right. Hindsight's really never wrong, is it? Because you can analyze it, but I think ultimately you got to look at it as a first option, taking care of the ball, getting what you can, and that's it. Don't worry about it anymore.
Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. And no pitch there and no chance either as he's brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle?
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some space for your punter because you don't want him backed up where he has to alter what he does.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Oh, and this is going to wind up a safety. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
Following that fumble recovery, it's Murray. Johnson's got it complete. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll make it a 2nd down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Murray now to throw. Being chased outlet, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long. On 3rd down, Murray. And the pressure gets to him again. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. The offense stays put. They failed twice already in this first half, but they're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down. And here we go on 4th down with Murray. Forced out to his left. Now he lets it go. That's caught inside the 20. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Crunch time, defense. Hey, watch it, watch it. Mike's 47.
First down, Murray. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. Andy Isabella was the intended target.
The Saints take over first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready? You ready? 58, come on. Watch a slant, watch a slant. Watch a slant. Kill. Hey, Haywood. 58, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. But it'll be second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
58, boys, 58, it's Mike.
Now Breeze. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted by the Cardinals. His guys take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
The Saints have the lead and set to receive the kick. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Able to push his way through. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line.
The conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Check 31, check
31.
Again, it's Murray. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a third and about 7 left.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up. Hey,
now Breeze on third down. Now the pressure comes, and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. That was the corner, Robert Alford, with a sack. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11.
Hey, Alpha.
So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. Open man is Michael Thomas. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does. And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Check, 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 check. Jim.
Murray has the first down and more. Touchdown, New Orleans. Latavius Murray, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
Yes, sir.
A good, sustained drive there in this 3rd quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch. Well, partner, since this new 2-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
And the Cardinals' hands team able to secure the football.
There we go. Set, hut.
Throwing on first down is Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Cameron Jordan. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. Throwing on 2nd and long. Murray. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Marcus Davenport able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. Murray with a 3rd and long. And he's going to go down again. Cameron Jordan picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. They'll try and throw for it here. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Cameron Jordan. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Check the out low. Right there. Check the out. Check. Cross.
Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as he'll drop him for a loss of 4. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down. So the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13.
64.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 13.
3rd and long. It's Hill. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. We're going up.
This ain't nothing for the pack. Got 16 sitting in the lag. Whole squad all dressing all black. 20 goons in the ice cream whip, triple school. I got 3 strikes, ain't got to lose. When it's all on the line, what you gonna do? Come on, I'm highly favored. Don't wanna play me, no conversation, ain't got time for no debating. It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pull out 1 foot of set, boy, till there's nothing left. On a run to the bed until we all got them baguettes. Hear them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check.